Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Between relationships. She has
Mister?
no interest in men.
Yes, I can get to.
I mean, like,
Hi there, welcome to the Global Innovation.
Hello, and welcome to the Global
Sir,
Innovation
if you
Race.
want to come through, I'm gonna have to
Don't
pat
worry,
you down.
folks. Anything can still happen.
This'll just take a sec, sir. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
oh my god, I'm stressing out so much right now. I just saw a plane downstairs by the garage. Some guy dressed as one of the flamingo mascots.
Shot past him going into the corner. Great racing. Let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability.
I don't care
That's
about
the
your
name
problems,
of the
all right?
game.
I made it
This
clear
is where
this morning
you
that if
see
things
car
didn't change,
technology.
I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No worries. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it.
Kind to one another.
You double my salary
Unless
for
they're
the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use me as a plant. It's
Long time. And how about that crowd, huh?
Decide otherwise.
Awesome day of
I'll be
racing
down
here
by
in
the
Miami.
pad. Best of luck.
There is still plenty of time left.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you...
Folks, and anything can happen.
Backstage, everything shut. One of our guys, he's a big fan of Sierra's. What the hell?
Don't forget, the
All
secret of
alone,
endurance
47.
racing is
Time to make your move.
until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Dressed as a mechanic, you're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could probably use some extra hands.
Yeah, Trevor Jones just wants to put California behind him and get on with it. Stay in the race for as long as possible, and then who knows what might happen.
Next time, just get an aspirin down by the end.
Dave, you're just not thinking straight anymore. You know, that's what I got.
Can you believe the nerve of that ticket tout? I mean, only the rich can afford this price.
Call today.
I've been looking forward to
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's standalone technology as it
Be
is
mindful
about
of roaming security guards. Some of them may work out you don't quite belong. Use the crowds to hide in if needed.
Hiya.
What a great atmosphere. The audience has come to see something special.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
You should investigate your station, 47. It seems there are several ways to go about this. I suggest finding a pneumatic wrench.
This is getting too close for comfort. Can't lose this thing now. Damn it. I've been driving for 2 days.
I heard a couple of guys talking. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap before the accident. You think anyone, helped make the accident happen?
Wouldn't be the first time during these races. Remember 2 years ago when that driver from Eastern Europe got totally smushed? Someone had messed with the tire.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
even with the added security, I'm seeing people wander around here that I've never seen before. Who knows what they could
You see that? The car curves. It's not supposed to.
Portly, Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
And now for a bit of maintenance. Target down.
What the hell
Next
just
up,
happened?
Robert
Sierra.
Knox.
Salutations, my friend.
Yes, thanks.
Get ready, folks. Our new Chinese champion is on the podium in a few moments. VIPs are gathering
I
at the red
still
carpet,
can't believe
and those
it.
of you in the
It's
stands,
just
make
so
sure you don't miss the big party. Our main sponsor, Ronstadt Industries.
Dinner tonight. Man, she's gonna freak out. Have you noticed?
Hey, mechanic, what's up?
You seriously gonna try to ask me about that?
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what
Up until the final
So I
lap.
just transferred from
Back
Metro to Tech.
shortly after the
Figured I'd try out a new beat, you know?
Everything you hoped it would be?
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been to any of these races before, but it sure is loud. I heard something about it.
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Yeah, Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of mal- Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Huh. Why's the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yep. Yeah, I'll be here.
This is the RK Speed Mark III. This particular car is the first production unit and is identical to the one Sierra Knox has been racing these past 2 days. But being the very first one, it's a bit special.
You won't allow it to drive. Heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you.
Partly run by electrical current, partly run on special radios. Dual engine service. One keeps the other keeps on track for extended periods. So, batteries, good old-fashioned explosive gasoline. It's the ticket. I see. Very interesting indeed.
It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. Hey, where are you going? I'm not done here yet. Well? All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Oh no!
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Please step back, people. Let the pros do their thing, okay?
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You gotta know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.